And hello, welcome back to another stream and another chill little guitar practice stream. How's everyone doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully your Wednesday is being pretty nice for you. Hopefully it's being pretty chill. Hump day, baby. Whoa, hump day. Yeah. So yeah, as we do on most Wednesdays lately, I'm just gonna have a shorter little stream today. Just gonna vibe around, practice the guitar a little bit, chat around, have ourselves a nice little chill stream. So yeah. But yeah, I did notice I've played because I've been practicing guitar off stream a whole lot as well, right? And I've noticed that I definitely am better. I'm definitely better at guitar whenever I'm off stream. Whenever I was like, once I was like, man, I just can't hit some of these notes right. Like I was hitting some of these notes pretty okay, like, and then I was just like, I was suffering on stream, and then I got off stream and I was like, oh hey, yeah, I can just do this again. This works out. This is fine. So, okay then. But yeah, I'll just chill out with a little bit of. That's been my go-to lately. That's a very fun little progression to play, which is why it's such a popular one to play. Because it sounds a little different right now, considering I don't have the capo on, but that is Wonderwall. If I put the capo down on 2, on the 2nd fret, and then I try playing that same thing, that same progression, you hear a lot better, like. But honestly speaking, I like the sound of it better whenever the capo is not on the 2nd fret. I don't know, just having it a little bit deeper sounding, a little bit heavier. Quite nice. It's quite nice. It's quite chill. Just. Oh god. Oh man. My I've not stretched enough this morning. Aye. Gotta get those wrists and fingers all stretched out. It's important. I just forgot to do it because I'm lazy. Because I am a lazy boy. just it's just fun to play around with that as well. Just going from like one speed to the other. It's quite nice. It's quite chill. Very fun. Very vibey. Oh man. But yeah, there are plenty of things that I've learned how to play on this guitar at this point in time. And so as for general practice, I'm just gonna go through and try all the little things that I've learned how to play. See if I can remember how to do them. Practice the chords, and then maybe we'll learn some new riffs as well to add to the ever-expanding collection of things I'm trying to play. Practice makes perfect, baby, and that's what we're trying to do. Yeah, so you have that progression that I was playing, the Wonderwall progression, just to say. What's up with my what's up with my hand today? Ugh, it is cramping. Ay. Huh. Oh well. We'll work it out eventually. We'll work out whatever weird little cramp we've got there. And then we get the just regular chords. We got the A minor. Honestly, the A minor into the C sounds pretty good. Not too bad. Also, it doesn't sound too bad whenever we put an F in there as well. So like... very deep. I like it. I like the heavy, like, deep guitar sounds. The metalhead in me approves. The metalhead in me approves of that. But yeah, what you got your G, your typical G. Yeah, like an E minor. That's your D. Regular A. And then the B that I learned, which is like a B power chord. I don't quite understand that, but whenever I looked up what a B chord was, it said it was this. It's kind of strange, but I'll take it. And I think that's all the basic ones. Your C, your G, your D, your E minor, your A minor, and a B, your F. Yeah, I think that's all of the basic stuffs. I think that's all the usuals, the usual suspects. You just get onto the songs, just get onto the riffs that you learn, like. Hey, yo, I can pass my middle school final now, like with ease. Crazy how that be. And more fun songs like so I made sure to like check my my tuning before I streamed today. I had enough time before stream that I was like, all right, you know what? I'll be able to check my tuning, play through all of my strings, and according to the tuner, everything is like just in tune or like just over tuned. Which, to be honest with you, considering strings like to loosen up, I like to have my strings a little bit tighter than they probably should be, but that just gives it a little bit more lifespan, in my opinion. Maybe it doesn't at all, but definitely, because like they'll loosen up, so like the more I play them, so if they're on the higher end of the note, and then They should like fall down into the good section. But that's my opinion. That's my opinion. What else? We also have the Seven Nation Army couldn't hold me back. Yeah. Ooh, my finger slid off the thing. I don't believe it goes. Past that. Don't remember anything past that one. Because then it goes into like two guitars, of like one of them doing the like power chords and like the rhythm, and then there's the lead guitar. So it gets a little complicated. Why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? And of course we have Toxicity. Just so much fun to play. That is such a fun little progression to play. We do have Satisfaction. So, what was it? Yeah, there's that whole deal. You got to play the guitar while I work out, son. I'm gonna play the guitar. I'm gonna play the guitar. What's up, Henmo? Welcome on in. Glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. How'd the rest of your stream go? I had to leave like immediately because I was like, all right, Henmo stream. I'm gonna stop by. I'm gonna say hi. You got a new overlay for those like retro games. Looks real nice. Looks real nice. But yeah, I had to. I had to dip. I had the laundries to do and the foods to get and all this stuff there, and so I was like, all right, I'm gonna stop by, say hi, and then I left you up. I left you up for that that good old watch time, but yeah, I couldn't actually sit there and watch. Went okay? Nice. Mega Man's an interesting game. I do love the Mega Mans, especially Mega Man X. Very, very fun games. All right, what we had? Satisfaction. Go today. Remember when I was struggling with that? Like I was learning how to do that on stream, and it was just like, And you think to give that 90s retro look, you know, it's 90s sci-fi futuristic because it's gray. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It looked good. It did look really nice. Maybe I want to go through and update all of my backgrounds and whatnot. There's always stuff to do, always stuff to change. Some things are more important than other things, but like, so many things. This pull-ups still give me issues sometimes, especially that one, considering it's your index finger on two strings at the same time. But you know, we get there. We get there. Speaking of that same strings, we have... Yeah. Yeah! I'm gonna look while I pump iron? Hell yeah, per Henmo. Hell yeah. I generally have to do that during, like, jump stream. Around 7 o'clock is my usual workout time. Although I've been also trying to get a workout in the mornings, but, I don't like getting out of bed. I don't like getting out of bed. I've been waking up earlier, but I'm also been just like laying in bed for hours. Just like, I don't want to get out of bed. I don't want to get out of bed. This looks like YouTube is having some weirdness with the numbers. 0 concurrent people here, but per Henmo's right there. What are you talking about, YouTube? Count the slime man. Counting. Oh well. It is what it is. Chemical Romance. I believe this was Bullet by Hollywood. What was it here? Yeah, it's kind of hard to get down to the real nitty gritty of the guitar at this point. Out of here, chord. Yeah. The last little progression is pretty difficult to do, but it's also a lot of fun. It's also a lot of fun to go with that one. Yeah, come on. Especially those last two, considering you gotta have your middle finger on both of the 14th fret. Both of these. And then you have to lift off just the middle part of your finger so that you can hit the 12th on the first string. And then 14th. And then back, put your finger down again so it's back to... I'm still not the greatest with holding multiple strings down with one finger. That one's still pretty rough. What else have we got? What else have we learned? We got... Yeah. Fun little thing. I don't think that sounds exactly like what it's supposed to sound like. It's supposed to be 3 Days Grace. It's not too late. It's never too late. But it does not sound like that at all. It does not sound like that at all. Oh, that one sounded sour. Shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. That one. No, it goes the other way. Is it this way or this way? I can't remember. No. And with that, I think we're moving on to just chord progression songs. So, the first one, we'll start with the G or a C. Things are the C. We'll figure out here in a second. Let's see if I can sing that alongside. So what it was? It was started to see consequences for selfish intentions. Or let our thoughts kill our pride. I think it's really funky where it's like. how quite goes from that. What's up, Doom? Welcome on in. Glad to see you. Thank you for stepping on by. Thank you for the wah. What was that? Yeah, it was. Starting to see. What's up, Kaiju? Welcome on in. Glad to see you. Thank you for stepping on by. Yeah, YouTube just does not want anybody to be here right now, apparently. I know Perhemo's lurking while he pumps some iron. Kaiju stepped on by, and YouTube's still just like, nope, nobody's here. Crazy. Crazy, YouTube. Crazy. Man, damn, that's crazy. It's crazy that nobody's here when chat's actually kind of going. When people are actually actively chatting and it still says nobody's here. Sanity. Oh well, whatever. YouTube's weird. Always has been. Wow. Always will be. Wah! What's up, Minkyu? Welcome on in. Let us see. Thank you for stepping on by. Anyways, here's Wonderwall. It's such a fun little progression to play, I swear. On the 5th, though, it goes down to... Welcome on the YouTube side as well, Minkyu. Wow, Minkyu, Kaiju, and Brahmo talking at the same time, and still nobody's here. Crazy. Brother Doom on the other side. From the other side. Truly. Truly. But how's everybody doing today? How are all of you? The Perhenmo, the Minkyu, the Kaiju, and the Doom. I see one viewer. It doesn't say anybody's here for me, which is the funny thing. There's a big old fat 0. Just a big old fat 0, even though at least 3 people are here. Get off your alcohol, YouTube. There's alcohol is for humans, not for servers, not for social media sites. Yeah, well. Oh, so well. That's tight, man. That's tight. Wow. Wow. What's up, Panda? Welcome on in. Glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. So many Oshi noises. So many. Wow. Hell yeah. Yes, I am doing good. Hey, glad to hear it. Minkyu. Glad to hear it. Oh man. I got some bad allergies today, this morning. Like, I woke up and I don't know, something was in bloom, and I was just like, But besides that, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good as well. Yes, yes. Oh, yo. Now it says there's 2 people here. Holy shit, YouTube. Are you able to do numbers like this? Should try to record some things? Do it, Minkyu. Do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Record the things. Record, record, record. Get recorded, get recorded, get recorded. What's the other one? Yeah. Oh, I noticed that like whenever you're looking at, if you look at my model there, whenever I'm looking down at my guitar here, you can actually see how my model is flipped, where like my recording is mirrored. So like whenever I look down this way, I'm looking at the neck of my guitar, even though it's obviously if you look at the way my model's looking, it looks like I'm looking like off to the side. But nah, there's actually a reason for my model being mirrored, and it's because of my hair. So like IRL, right, in the real life, behind the screen and all that stuff, I do have hair like this, right? And with like the long hair, the long like part, the long side of my hair, that's on my right. It's like on my right eye instead of my left. And so like I made my model there like this, so that like whenever I was looking at myself, it was mirrored. So like whenever I do, yeah, whenever I do like the hair flip thing, it's like realistic. Immersion broken. I know, right? But yeah, there's there's a little thing for you. Whenever I look to the left, I'm actually looking to the right. Like whatever you see is just the mirrored version of what I'm actually doing. Which I guess you could technically mean that all my tattoos are mirrored then as well, but there's some really weird things considering I got words tattooed, so it's just the hair. It's just the hair. Some behind the scenes business. Like I could definitely have it the other way where like I move my head to the right and the model moves to the left, but that would just be weird. I thought it was gonna be a lot simpler if I just looked at myself and was like, that's me, mirrored. That's what feels more accurate, considering like whenever you look at yourself, right? Considering I base this model off of myself, you look at yourself, you're mirrored. So you can't really look at yourself unmirrored unless you take a picture of yourself. But yeah. But yes, some little insider information for you. How do you like that? What else? Yeah. The only thing I can think of right now is I'm always sad whenever we load up GTA San Andreas and I can't have the music on, considering like that song in particular, Danzig's Mother. That's one that I remember like rocking out to all the time in San Andreas. A very good song. Very good song to just be vibing around Los Santos. No, that's not quite right. This is where I heard it for the first time. It was not the first time that I heard it, but I think that's the first time that I was like actually fascinated with the song. I was like, you know what, this is actually a banger. This is actually a banger of a track. Like I think I'd heard it before, like on the radio or whatever, and then I was like, all right, yeah, sure, you know, whatever. It's a cool song, but I don't know what it is. Whatever, move on with my life. Radio DJ did not announce what that song was, so I was like, all right, moving on. But then, like, whenever I played San Andreas for the first time, at, like, I don't know, 16 or whatever. Nah, that's probably a bit over that. I was probably, like, 18. Not 18, 19. I was like, oh, yo, there's that song again. That one banger of a song. And that's when I finally put it on my Spotify. One of my Spotify playlists. Oh, speaking of Spotify playlists, there was, Rage Against Machine in San Andreas as well? Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, I don't know if I talked about this before yet or not, but there was one of my favorite bands from like the early 2000s, right? The favorite scene band of mine. Somewhere between the like punk, emo scene days, like that whole genre. I think it's like technically was considered like emo rock. Oh man. But they're back on Spotify, a band Lost Prophets, which oh man, I got such a love-hate relationship with that band, considering, on one hand, absolutely love their music. It's so good. Like, honestly, one of my favorite bands from the early 2000s, right? Standing on the rooftop, wait till the bomb drop. This is all we got now. Screaming till your heart stops. You know that song. Everybody knows that one. But the lead singer in particular, Yabe, very very Yabe. Not even Yabai, just Yabe. Like no. But you know, thankfully I can separate the music from the artist, and so I can still listen to their music and be like, yeah, this is a bop. And I try not to think about the lead singer and what he's done. Because that is one messed up individual. Putting it mildly. Like, he's extremely messed up. That's putting it mildly. But yeah, I'm happy that they're back on Spotify. Because, you know, I get to listen to the music again. And you know, the music didn't do anything wrong. Just because it was made by some piece of shit doesn't mean that it was not a bad song because of that. Separate artist from the art. It's always a good idea. No, I guess not always. Bob Ross is a good example of being able to be okay combining the art and the artist, but a lot of times, people are scum. Creator of Rurouni Kenshin was a controversial figure. I don't know who that is. And the nice thing about that little progression, like the Wonderwall progression, is that I've gotten so used to it. It's such an easy progression that I can just like do anything. I can definitely read chat while doing that one. I do not have to pay attention to that. It does remind me though. I was listening to some of their music, so I want to see if we can find some tabs. Yeah, it is on here. Oh, man. Is there a capo on the 4th? Is that what's going on here? See, oh, I don't even know what that means. Capital A, lowercase b, and capital E, lowercase b, and a C minor, and then a capital B, lowercase b. I've learned the basic chords, but that's still not enough. It's still not enough. I don't know. So, like, the beginning of their song, like, the song that popped up this morning whenever I was just vibing, was, Jesus Walks, which sounded kind of like, if I was to guess, it'd be something like... a little higher. Something like that, where it's kind of higher, maybe down like a little bit lower, or maybe. That sounds better. And it was like. That ain't bad. Oh, some of these are for like bass, some of these are for ukulele. That's kind of funny. I do have a ukulele on my throne now. I got an electric acoustic, so I can potentially do more acoustic songs on stream. Cause I don't think I don't know, maybe since I have a new microphone. What does it sound like? Actually, that doesn't look too bad. That might be picking up pretty okay on my new microphone. But, maybe. Either way, I still have this Focusrite, so I mean, I could definitely still just throw it in there. Continue in Safari. Ooh. There we go. A town called Hypocrisy. This is, and drop D tuning. Not that I care about that. Not that I care about that at all. What is it? That's weird. It sounds kind of interesting. God, I'm not used to that yet, though. I'm definitely not used to moving from one string down, like, multiple strings. Like, if it's, like, one or two, it's, And, like, my microphone, because it's too good for my acoustic. Yeah, you gotta get a good, a better microphone. I say as Zane is the reason that I have a better microphone. Yeah, that's what else do we got? I'm actually kind of surprised that all of these songs are on the Ultimate Guitar tabs thing. Like I said, there's quite a bit of yabe with this artist. The fact that there's a lot of chords and tabs for it is interesting. Oh my god, stop asking me which way I want to have this. Oh man, this is getting complicated now. Okay, let me think about this. So, yeah, everything's in drop D tuning, which, well, so that'd be there. And then it goes here. So, like, yeah. Actually, ain't too bad considering it's just. It's an electric acoustic, so I could just hook it up if I wanted to. Gotta get a Focusrite or something. Actually, I don't know. Because whenever I did the, a while back, I did do a Discord call with Zane and his brother, right? And, the way that I got my guitar going through to that is, like, I had to have my OBS up, screen share my OBS, and have the audio coming through. It was really wonky. It was really weird, but, I mean, it worked. It worked. Too bad I couldn't just bring up the Focusrite thing and just screen share that. That would have been a lot more convenient, but it didn't really want to work. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, so 7, 9, 10. 7, 12, 7. Yeah, shit. Brah, brah, brah. It's interesting, like, whenever you're looking at tabs, like, I've gotten to the point now where I have to, like, I can, like, kind of deconstruct what they mean by the tabs, right? Because if you look at the tabs, it's just like, okay, have, the first two notes are on the 4th and 5th strings, have it on, 7 and 0. So an open on the 5th and a 7th fret on the 4th string, and then an 8 and a 9 on the second and third. And so it's like, okay, well, how do I swap from that to that? It's like, oh, you don't swap really. You just have your fingers on all of these notes, and then you're just strumming those two, and then you're strumming those two. So, like, I've gotten to the point where I can kind of, like, understand how it's supposed to kind of work out. That's a whole thing I gotta learn. So, generally speaking, I'm just more interested in intros, considering... Yeah. The Naruhodo gained on God. Truly. Oh, for a second there I was like 22, 33, 55. Oh, no, it's just two back to back. Just a 2-2. Gotcha. Okay, this is actually in standard tuning as well, which is interesting. So it goes. Weird. Weirdness. I'm kind of curious to see what these ukulele versions are like. But I want to get my ukulele before then, because that'll be more fun. It would be more fun. Oh, this is a simple one. I can vibe with this one. This is just E minor. I don't remember how the song goes. Interesting. Okay, this one I'm vibing with. Considering this one goes E minor to C to A minor to E minor. And I was just talking about how a C and the A minors, I kind of vibe with the way that sounds. Like, that just sounds real nice. I don't know, something about that is just, it's satisfying to the ear. Interesting going from that to that though, so like an E minor. That's fun. Okay, that's fun. What is this song? I forget which one this is. Can't Catch Tomorrow, Good Shoes Won't Save You This Time. A very fun song, a very good song. I really enjoy it. And it's all just E minor, C, A minor, well, in order, I guess. Let's just go. It's E minor, C, A minor, E minor, C, A minor, E minor, C, A minor, C, A minor, E minor, G, C, G, D, E minor, D, 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 E minor. Which is honestly pretty, overall pretty simple. It's a lot of different chords back to back, but honestly, that's pretty solid. That's pretty solid. Like, I'm vibing with that, because that's putting together, like, all the different, chords that I've been learning how to do. The only thing is, it's like I had to keep on, like, stopping to scroll up on my phone and be like, okay, what's the next one? Okay, what's the next one? There's probably, like, a way to, like, get this thing to be auto-scrolling, but I don't know what that is. So, for now, we're just kind of vibing with this. E minor's up here, right? I got confused. Okay, UU, and let's go. Second verse goes something like, interesting. Oh man, that was an entire song right there. I mean, it was definitely not in perfect pace and perfect timing, considering I didn't know what was coming up. But that's an entire song right there. Not bad. Not bad at all. Just straight up vibe into that one. Oh man. Good morning, Mr. Axons. Good morning, 9-Volt Worm. How you doing? Glad to see ya. Thank you for stopping on by. We're playing around with the guitar today. How you doing? How you doing, 9-Volt? I was looking up tabs, and I found a fun song. A song that I unfortunately like. The keytar? Not the keytar, the guitar. You know, with a with a G on there. Yeah. I don't know, a keytar could be fun. Although, honestly speaking, I don't know if I would want a keytar. I probably would just want a regular ass piano at that point. Well, I guess a regular keyboard. Because keyboards have functionality. Either way. How you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. The, I don't know if it's YouTube or if it's just people are tired of my guitar streams, but, there's definitely, like, nobody here, according to the like, counter thing. Don't know. The guitar is like a sport, kind of worse at both jobs. Yeah, it's okay if you, for, like, show business, like, you know, like, hey, yo, I'm playing the guitar, but, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I've seen people, like, rock out on a keyboard before, and, like, you know what, that kind of fire. Whereas if they're on a guitar, it's just like, alright then. You just really want to move around, I see. I actually have a keytar for, like, one of those Rock Band games. I think it was, like, Rock Band 3. They added a keytar, and I was like, yeah, sure, let's try that out. And I was like, alright, I'm just gonna sit down and play this like a normal-ass freaking piano. I did not, I did the, like, standing up a few times. I'm like, this is just lame. I'm just gonna sit down. Good shoes won't save you this time. But yeah, there's a fun band that I really enjoy, despite the artists behind the band being, well, they're just the lead singer, being human scum. But I was like, you know what, I wonder what their tabs are like, and they've actually found everything. Gorilla! Sometimes they can jam out on a guitar, but seeing someone jam out on two-stacked keyboards is so much better. Exactly. Having the two-stacked keyboards and people just, like, rocking out on that. Oh, hell yeah. I remember, I forget who it was, but I remember seeing a music video where there was a piano in there, of some, or keyboard of some sort. And, like, they had the ivories on fire, which was so damn cool. I was like, yeah, bro, that's how you do it. A dude was just playing the freaking keyboard with, yeah, with the freaking ivories on fire. Like, oh, hell yeah. Now that's how you do it. That's how you do it right there. I'm gonna try this song. I'm gonna play this song again because it was kind of fun. Set your guitar on fire for stream. Nobody be able to see but me. Pausing just to freaking look at the notes. What's up, Nicholas? How you doing? Glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. I think I don't have, like, an auto scroll on this thing, so I'm just like, alright, what's the next set of notes again? I don't quite remember the tempo of this song, but at least those are all the notes. That's an interesting little progression considering it's putting together all of those chords. Basically all the chords you can play, or at least all of the standard chords. Very interesting. But yeah, I'm doing well. Nicholas, thank you for stopping on by. Hopefully you're doing well today as well. We're doing some guitar practice. Emphasis on practice. I'm not very good at guitar, but we try. We try. We out here, we trying. Bra, 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 bra. What's, yeah. Also, I don't know if that's... I don't know, that's one hell of a way to file your nails. Sometimes whenever I don't have a pick in my hand, but I still have, like... I'll pick up my, like, acoustic guitar, and I just don't feel like going over and picking up my pick. I'll just do, like... with my index fingernail. Probably files that shit pretty well, huh? Probably a bad idea to do that in general, but, you know, every now and then. You lurking, Minkyu? No worries, no worries. You gotta lurk. I appreciate that. Grow long nails in the strumming hand to use for playing. That'd be weird. That'd be weird. I just do it every now and again. I just want to play the guitar, but I don't want to reach over there. I do not have nails, nor do I wish to grow nails. Like the basic, like trimmed nails. That's all that I need. That's all that I want. I don't need those acrylics. I'm really not a fan of acrylic nails. I don't know. Is that just me, or how does everybody feel about acrylic nails? Personally speaking, I hate them. I think they look terrible and very non-functional. Like a little bit of nail, okay, sure, that's fine. That's understandable. But you get those long-ass acrylic nails that stick out like an entire freaking inch. Ugh. I get them for battle. Okay, now that's based. That's based. I don't feel like that'd be good for battle, though, either, considering you're like gluing a nail to your nail, right? And so, like, I feel like if you try to use that in any way, shape, or form, it would just not work. Like, if that caught on something, it would just rip your freaking nail off. Like, no. I'm good. I'm okay. Let's not do that. We don't have, like, cat claws. Our nails aren't made for that type of deal. Acrylics were becoming less common as people want to use keyboards more, but they make it work for real, for real. I don't know how they manage it, but they do. But they do. I've even seen guitarists. Like, I've seen guitarists with those acrylic nails, and I'm just like, how? How do you, with your left hand here, on the neck of your guitar, hold down things with these god-awful long nails just sticking out? Like, how do you do this? I struggle playing guitar naturally, like the normal way. Imagine if you had to, like, stick all the way over here just to have the freaking nails. Like, nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Would not work for me. Would not work for me at all. just a fun little thing to do. That's not even anything. That's just something that I, like, made just to practice around with. Just to have fun with. Wow. Yeah, I don't know. I've never been a fan of nails. Never been a fan. Never been a fan of that. God. Playing all these chord songs have gotten my fingers a little worn down already. Crazy. Crazy, baby. Hope my freaking water company gets their shit together soon enough. Still got a freaking main burst or whatever, so nah. Can't use I can't use my own freaking sink water for much of anything. What's up, Leather? Welcome on in. Glad to see you. Thank you for stepping on by. How you doing today? How you doing today? We playing the guitar, mowing the lawn, and the mower keeps going out on me. But are you doing the thing that that Whiskers and Perhenmo were telling you to do, Leather? Are you doing the thing where you're mowing the lawn, but you're doing a little dance there? Mower's just kind of going off on its own. What thing? What thing? She asks. You know what I'm talking about. Unless you forgot. Which you know. Based. Based forgetfulness. ADHD got burr. True. True that. True that. Oh, man. Oh, man. I did not stretch enough before I did the stream today. I'll tell you what. I'm freaking wrist and my fingers, they aching, me back. I'm falling apart over here. I'm an old man falling apart. Oh man. 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 Well, that's interesting. I just realized that according to this tab, the E minor isn't even what I was playing. The E minor that I'm used to is... But according to this tab, the E minor is... Yeah, that one. It's so weird how they call them the same notes, right? But, like, they're both E minors. It's just this chord says this is the E minor, whereas another chord that I know says that the E minor is down here as well. There's so little of a difference between those two as well. But there is a difference. There is a difference. Oh well. Kind of funny though how there's the same. Well, then again, it's the same thing with the G note, right? Like from on one hand, this is also an E minor, I think. And this is a G note. This is also a G note. Yeah. I cannot tell the difference between those two, I'll be honest with you. I can literally not tell the difference between those two notes. It's supposed to be different, but I don't hear it. I legitimately do not hear that. That is so minute of a difference. Maybe that's why it's just like, it's fine. It's fine. At the same time, why even then? Why even then? Oh, man. Oh man, 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 oh man. That one again. The lower I get into my guitar, the more I gotta like mess around with shit. Freaking get out of here. There we go. God, it's so freaking meh. Can I even do that? Let me just go over here. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. So hard to do that one. These tiny freaking frets are so obnoxious to deal with. But they do have a pretty interesting sound. I remember that one too. I almost never do that one. Another thing that I learned back in my music class way back in the day. It wasn't a required learning thing, but somebody was playing that and I was like, hey yo, let me see if I can figure that out. And I certainly did. finale, baby. Yeah. Get so, I don't know, moving between the first and the second string. Always default to the big one. Always default to the E string. The sixth string. I just like it heavy. I just like it dark. I just like it deep. Yo. What is that song? The Finger 11. I feel like we tried this before and I gave up on it for some reason or another, but that's not the song, but whatever. I hit a D instead of an R. Okay, so we got a 7, we've got an 8, and we got some 9s, which I'm not a huge fan of. Wait, just literally one. And it just goes up here to, oh shit, this is far down here though. Okay, so. God, it's over. That's not too bad, actually. Open. 17, 15, 14, mute, 14, 14, 15. That's wonky. That's wonky. Freaking 2? Holy shit, bro. Doesn't sound right. There's some distortion in there. There's some distortion in there. Oh, live version. Okay. Down here. Wait, does I go? Yeah, 2s and then 9. So. Does not sound accurate, but whatever. But whatever. But whatever. Oh, what the hell am I looking at here? 7th. This. Oh, I can't do this. My fingers are doing that. 78997. How do you even? How do you? I guess you put your whole finger down on the entirety of the 7, except for the top one, and then you just, yeah. That I don't think is quite right. Could I just do this? Would this work? Come on. I don't think that sounds any different. Okay. Okay. I don't know, there's some songs that I'm just like, this is not making sense right now, and instead of trying to learn it, I just like, okay, moving on. Moving on. Now I'm just gonna put that one on the back burner. On the potential never go to that song ever again burner. What else? Is there anything else that I'm thinking about? Anything else that I'm thinking about? Or are we just gonna be playing around with some songs that I already know? Man, my fingers are starting to hurt already. These chord songs, these heavy chord songs have been murder. Hey, listen. Boy. love to play Ocarina of Time again at some point in time. It'll probably happen. One day it'll probably happen. I've played most of the other Legend of Zelda games at this point. So I mean, I may as well play Ocarina of Time as well, right? Now we've done Skyward Sword, we did Majora's Mask, we did Wind Waker, we did Twilight Princess. There's also Minish Cap. They're on the Switch emulator thing, on the expansion pass thing they got. There's a Minish Cap, and also Four Swords, which I never was able to play those ones. Or at least I was never able to play those ones. So I might be down to give those a play at some point in time on stream. I think I own Minish Cap somewhere, but I think it's just a cartridge that somebody gave me. I don't know where I put it. Somewhere over there, behind my bed. I don't remember where though. Some of there. Oh, the only issue is like, I don't like swapping. I've gotten lazy, right? I've gotten real lazy, and I just don't like swapping between my my consoles. So like, I got my PlayStation hooked up to my Elgato for streaming, but if I want to swap my Switch to it, then it's like, I gotta swap all those cords around, put this thing in, put that thing in, and it becomes a whole thing. Zip leather, which is screaming a boot. Oh man, I'm giving my fingers a little break right now because ay. I've been practicing guitar pretty frequently lately as well. I'm just like, sore fingies. Actually, that's an interesting song idea. Let's see if I can find this. What is the song even? Oh, what's the band? Is this the one? Yeah, this is the song I was thinking of. Capo on second. Capo on the second. Not telling me about what you're screaming about, Leather. Oh well, that's fine. Oh, is this an E sharp? Interesting. Oh, that's an E note. That's an E note instead of so we got E minor. And we got E. And we have an E sharp as well, which is, oh shit, that's all the way down here. That's gonna be complicated. Frick me. What is that? Dope. It's closer to a G than anything. Is that an E sharp? It sounds wonky as hell. Sounds wonky as hell, boy. Oh, and it's also a weird C note where it's a. It wants your pinky on the third. Jeez, normal. Mower broke down once again, and I just got frustrated and gave up. Only reason why I hate mowing. Oh, Leather. Gonna have to learn how to jump a battery and things like that. Is what I do. Is what I've done. would you do? Depends on what type of mower you're talking about. Talking about a push mower, then if it breaks down, probably just needs gas. Probably, all things considered, it probably just needs some gasoline in it. If it's a rider mower, it could be the battery, but also might just need gas as well. I don't know. Gas is full. Which type of mower is it though? Is it a push mower or is it the rider mower? Push mower? It's more complicated. Because that could just be a, someone in the mower dance. Yeah, I mean, that's a push mower. There's not a whole lot to a push mower in its entirety, right? So, like, if that thing's going bad, there just might be a faulty cell. It's old as hell? Yeah, probably just a faulty cell then. So either you'd have to get a new motor for that thing, or just get a new freaking mower. Which, to be honest with you, it'd probably just be better to get a new mower. Probably. There's not a whole lot you can really do about push mowers. Not really as much. Oh. Whoa. I mean, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Of course, I mean, if it keeps... If it, I mean, did you... There's like a whole, like, throttling, family side on money. Well, yeah, that's the thing you gotta worry about, of course. It's like, you gotta make sure you throttle the thing, like, 3 times, and then you engage the lever, and then you pull it out. Gotta get some gasoline in there. But, I mean, I'm sure you did all that if you've been mowing for a while. You probably just know about all of those little things you have to do to start the mower. And the push mowers. If it just died randomly while you was pushing it, then it probably just means there's a faulty cell in there. Either you're gonna have to replace that, which would be the cheaper option, more difficult, or just replace the mower. Which, to be honest with you, whenever it's a push mower, I prefer just to replace it. I'd prefer just to replace that. At least batteries are easy to replace in, like, riding mowers, but when it gets down to those push mowers, it's like, just whatever. Especially if it's old. Why do I have 2 tabs? Oh, yeah, duh. I was looking at this like, why do I have this? Trying to pull the push mower? I mean, hey, you can do that, depending on what type of push... Well, yeah, it's an older one, so maybe not. So I've definitely pulled the push mower from time to time. It works. The one that I got, at least it'll work. I don't even know what type of push mower I have. But yeah, depending on the type of push mower you got, you can pull some of them. What's that doing? Yeah. That's kind of cool. A CEG. C# to anything else is kind of complicated considering that's all the way down here to 7s and 5s. We're up here in the 1, 2, and 3s with everything else. I just saw a video of Leather struggling to pull a mower. You really? Did all things for the mower except oil since my family never bought the oil they said they would get last year. Yeah. That might be the issue then. Yeah, the only thing I think of is probably blew out a faulty cell, or there's, yeah, the oil is bad. Gotta get some new oil in that thing. Oh no. I don't know what's up with my, I don't know if it's OBS, my ISP, or YouTube. I had a little bit of drop frames there as well. Nothing crazy, stuff that I can definitely ignore, but like, it's still obnoxious. That drop frame should be 0%, so whenever I see it above 0%, even if it's only 0.1%, that's still enough. I'm gonna pull it back to push forward to what I may have missed. Yeah, but depending on the push mower, those things can be made only for forward momentum, and so pulling it back could break it if it's an older one. I don't have to worry about that, considering the one I got is fine. It might even not be, it might just be an old wives' tale. Oh no. Apparently that's just an old wives' tale. Apparently it's perfectly fine to pull a push mower backwards. It's dangerous, because, you know, your feet and all that stuff, but overall it's fine. Overall, it's not actually, it's just an old wives' tale about it being an issue. Just being an issue. These issues. I don't know. But yeah, just like I said, an old one. An old push mower definitely is gonna have issues. Anything that's old will eventually just break down. Things do not stay functional forever. I say, oh, it's about 30 years? Yeah. So you probably just definitely need to get a replacement. Those things definitely are not built to last. They were built more to last back in the day, but, yeah. Where am I? I don't even remember. I don't even remember where I'm at. I'm just gonna start back over in the beginning. Natsu Derp. From Fairy Tail? Fam doesn't know when they got it, though. Yeah. Definitely sounds like you're just overdue for a replacement, then. That is probably the thing. Like I said, you could probably just get an entire new battery for the thing. A new motor, all that stuff. And it would work, but I don't know if that's really worthwhile. Might be some other things going on as well. After 30 years, things were going to start to break down. Oh, Natsu is a Natsuki. Should have made sense. Should have understood that, considering you like your Doki Doki Literature Club. Makes more sense. Fairy Tail was an interesting anime. I did like the premise of it. I don't know. I find it hard to watch anime anymore. I find it hard to watch anime. I want to, but God, unless I'm watching something with somebody, I feel it's so like waste of time. a lot, but it's fine. There for a second. I'm just vibing. Oh, was my hyperfixation for about 2 years? It's crazy. 2 years for any hyperfixation that's very hyper. That's a very hyperfixation. I can't think of anything that I was like super into. I wrote that. True, he did. I was there when he wrote it. What's up, Whiskas? Welcome on in. Glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. I mean, I can't think of anything that I've been like extraordinarily like hyperfixated on for like years at a time. The closest thing that I could be would be streaming. Like I've been really really focused on streaming, really trying to like make a go of it for like 3 years now, right? But like there's still other aspects of my life that I definitely engage in. It's not like I'm streaming every single aspect of my day forever, which I feel like if I was like hyperfixating on streaming, it definitely would be that. I'm going to stream myself waking up, going to bed, eating, drinking, showering, all the things. ADHD and autism combined is weird? Yeah, probably. Probably any of those mental whatchamacallums. But how you doing, Whiskers? Welcome on in. Glad to see you. Thank you for stopping on by. He wrote that thing that I just played for no real reason. He totally did. I was there when he wrote it. just be alive and jamming. Might record some more stuff in a bit. Oh, hell yeah. Minky was also saying that he might record some stuff today. A record heavy day. You love to see it. Love to see the homies out there doing the things. Doing the things. ADHD is like a little bit, and autism is for a long while. Both. A week to a few years. Nice. Nice, nice. Yeah. I don't think I have any autism. I'll be honest with you. I don't think I rank even a little bit on that scale. Although the ADHD, probably a little bit. Probably at least a little bit of that. But I mean, let's be real. With everything that I'm looking at right now, if I was not at least a little bit ADHD, this would be a little overwhelming. Look, there's OBS. Look, there's YouTube Studios. Hey, look, there's Twitch Creator Dashboard. Hey, look, I got a guitar in my hand. Hey, look, there's IRL things going on. Like, I got a window open, and I'm looking out there every now and again and be like, oh. Thankfully, my cat's not in here walking around and being like, meow, feed me. I already did. Why do you need more food for? Dang, I've already fed you once today. What, you saying you need more? Shit. I don't know. Streaming definitely feels like an ADHD hobby. You gotta have all of the things on your mind all the time. But it's fun. It's a good time. It's a good time. It's a good time. Huh. All these chord progressions that I've been doing have been absolutely ruining my hand, though. Ay, ay, ay. No, so. Thingies, hort. Gonna have to work on making an actual rock song. Hey, yo. Do it, Leather. Do it. Make the rock music. Recently I found some rock-like songs and I was like, oh hell yeah baby, I'm vibing with this. Oh hell yeah. Rock music, the best genre of music. Don't at me at that unless you're telling me that I'm right, because I know that I'm right. Yeah. I'm definitely, like, I don't know, I try not to be snooty about music, but like, that's my like the one thing that I'm like really like uppity about. Like, I like all music. Like, there's definitely some good, like, you know, non-rock songs out there that I enjoy, but, oh boy. Try to make a rock song sample, send it in your server. I don't remember if I've heard that or not. If you just send it, then I definitely have not heard it. If you have sent it before, I probably have heard it. I try to listen to everything, or I try to look at everything that happens to my server, but, I forget things. I am stupid boy. I'll check something out, I'll be like, hey, that's cool, and then I move on to the next thing. And I move on to the next thing. Oh my god. Wee. Could never send Sky music. Nah, he would never do such a thing. Never would he ever make music and record himself and send me the videos. Nope, impossible. Who would do that? Now, for real though, Whiskers, you should definitely, like, post some of your your like guitar little samplings. Make some like YouTube shorts out of that, and ooh boy. Never mind, I didn't send it. I fibbed. Oh, leather. Leather. How dare you lie on the internet? Who does that? Who lies on the internet? But no, like I feel like people eat that shit up. I mean, I know I definitely eat that shit up. Where now you just got like a little YouTube short or like a little YouTube video. Like I used to watch YouTube videos about. If I was younger, I probably would watch YouTube shorts about it all the time. Now, I feel like it would work out pretty well. Honestly speaking, maybe I should like take these guitar practice streams and like edit particularly like good parts, like parts that I'm like a good, I feel like I did pretty good with, and then make like a little short AMV, you know? That could be fun. I don't know about AMV, but I don't know, some sort of nonsense, some sort of nonsense video just to have playing while I'm over here like. Such sin, much wow, much hell. Such sin, such hell. Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh. Still out here, sitting on the edge of my chair. Because of the freaking armrests that I got on this chair. Just send it now? Hell yeah, leather. I'll check it out later. Probably not too awful long considering. I cannot do guitar streams for 4 hours. I can do it for 2 hours. Pretty solid. Anything past that, I sort of get the burning fingertips. Also, I don't know. I was thinking about doing some yard work today, because it's supposed to be cooler today. Although it looks like it's becoming cooler today because it's also looking like it's going to rain. I did that a few weeks ago as well, where I was like, alright, I'm going to end stream, I'm going to go mow. And then it was like, oh, it's raining now. So I'm looking over there like, fingies horty indeed. That is a guitar for you. Probably most instruments, to be honest with you. That is probably most instruments make your fingies horty. Except for like, I don't know, a flute, maybe? I don't know if your fingies would hurt from a flute. Sky, you can be mowing when I mow. Why not? We could be mowing buddies. Oh my gosh. How cute would that be if we all just went and mowed our yards at the same time? Oh my gosh, wow. He's so cute. So kawaii desu ne. God, my fingers hurt. My fingertips are red, and they definitely hurt. Keep going much longer, I might end up cutting a finger open. Gotta mow my grass with Manscaped. Oh, hell yeah. Bruh, I hate shaving. Oh my god, I hate it so much. I hate, like, I don't know, when you was a kid, right? You was like, bah, I can't wait to grow up and grow a beard. It'd be so manly, so cool. And then I hit, like, 16 years old, and I was like, oh my god, facial hair be gone. I do not like you. And then whenever, like, 2020 happened, right? I was like, what was that when 2020 happened? 24. I was like 24 years old, 2020 happened, and I got lazy. I didn't have to go anywhere, so I was just like, alright, I'm just gonna be a slob and not shave. And I was like, oh, you know what? This right here, this on the chin. I don't mind that. Don't actually mind that, so, everything else, though. The mustache freaking tickles my nose. The freaking sideburns, they suck whenever you're trying to lay in bed. And the freaking neck beard, all the time. It hurts. I hate... It doesn't hurt, it sucks. It is always itchy whenever I'm moving around. Just have a depression beard like me, it easy. I mean, probably wouldn't be as bad once you get it all grown out. But, like, when it's, like, fine... Oh, it sucks. I gotta shave twice a week. If I don't, I'm just like, tear my throat off. Please. Please. Oh my god. Hate it. Hate it. I miss the days of being able to only shave once a week. Now it's like, alright, 2 times a week minimum. Ay. No, yeah. But, I do like being the clean-shaven boy. Or at least as clean-shaven as an electric razor can give you. Despite being emo, I don't use actual razor blades. I thought about it, though. I thought about using them, because, God, I want a closer shave just because I'm so tired of shaving as often. But it does grow back relatively fast. Like, extremely fast, regardless. Fingers don't hurt too much as long as you use the flute, right? Though your arms and shoulders are in pain when you hold your flute up for so long. When you mentioned the failing to flip the page mid-song and throw the music stand on yourself. Thankfully, this was practice. Still, it hurt like hell. Nice job, Leather. Nice job. But yeah, I imagined that any like wind instrument like that, probably like a like the triangle as well, right? Those things would not hurt your fingers. But yeah, changing the flipping sheet music would definitely be an issue. Although I have that issue with guitar as well. Like I've got this, it's my phone, right? And I'm like scrolling through what the tabs are, and I was just like, all right, like play the song, scroll. Okay, this is the next one. Okay, and just keep going like that. Which that's a whole deal. That is a whole deal as well. Alright, you know what? I think, probably gonna end the stream there. Because, like, you know, generally speaking, right? I stream for about 2 hours when it's come on Wednesdays. And also, like I said, I kind of want to look to see if I can mow. It's cloudy out, which would be nice, but that also means that it might rain, or storm. So I might not be able to, but if I hurry, I might be able to do it right now. So, yeah, a short stream. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be doing guitar streams, to be honest with you. Like, I enjoy doing the guitar streams, but at the same time, they definitely don't get the same amount of love that they used to, you know? Got Ocarina of Time stream ready for tomorrow morning. Not as cool as the SNES. N64 resolution is what it is. The N64 resolution is so nice, though. I really like the N64 res. Just mow in the rain. I've done that before. It's not recommended. It is not recommended. Who is this person? Who is this person? They're playing some Zenless Zone Zero. Interesting. Horror gaming. Got an interesting model. I like the eyes. Yeah, sure. You know what? Let's raid into this person. I don't know who they are. Hyokleo. Yeah, sure. Why not? I'm gonna raid into them. They just started. Looks like they're gonna be doing some Zenless Zone Zero. And you know, roads in the rain is crazy. Sometimes you gotta. You'd be like half done with mowing, and then it's just like, okay, we're it's raining now. It's raining, man. Hallelujah. But yeah, either way, we're going to be ending stream there for today. So, yeah, tomorrow we got some Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 4. On, what is it? On Friday, we got some more GTA San Andreas. Next week, we got some more stuff, some more things. Some collabs that we're going to be getting into. So, yeah, fun stuff in the future. But yeah, go and say hello to this individual. I will also be over there checking them out. Very interesting model. I do like it. Gives me kind of Has-Been Hotel vibes. Which, you know, that's a pretty solid thing. Either way, thank you all so much for stopping on by. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, all that nonsense. Follow if you haven't already. And I will see you all in the next one, alright? You all take it!